with Morgan State University?
Morgan State University.
What's your role there?
I'm a biology professor, and I teach environmental science and environmental toxicology. I'm a marine biologist. Incidentally, I came from Mississippi to Morgan State, and I was on the Gulf of Mexico Committee.
Oh, so you knew a lot about this.
Yes.
So what attracted you all the way over to this conference?
This is my second time because of the Gulf of Mexico issue, and in my aquatic toxicology work when I was in Mississippi, I did some work with the Gulf of Mexico, people, LAMCON, and other marine laboratories down there. And I worked with, I'm not going to name the company that produced a candidate dispersant, oil dispersant, and I compared my results in the marine, its effect on marine life. I work with crustaceans on Ancorexit, which was one of the dispersants used in the Gulf. And
so those are issues you know about. But this is your second conference, and you think they're worthwhile, and you would recommend them to the scientific community?
That's why I came back. Absolutely. It's a lot of very good speakers and a lot of, as you can see, I'm learning a lot and getting more information for my classes that you don't find in textbook that are out there already. Here you are the cutting edge, if you like. The application is here. People who are in the field are here talking. They're not just talking it, they're experiencing it. Like I can talk about the effect of the dispersants on marine animals because I've done the research myself.
Well, excellent points. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Henry McDonald. I'm at the University of Tennessee. I certainly enjoyed this morning's meetings. I thought they were very, very good. But the one thing that jumped out at me all along is that they were throwing out terms like resilience and sustainability. And as an engineer, I always try to think in more quantitative terms. I think there are quantitative measures, but people were not using them, and I think it's really important. If you can't measure, if you don't measure something, you can't predict it. So I would be inclined to hope that people could be much more aggressive about quantifying what they mean by risk, what they mean by sustainability, and that was my take on this morning. But it's been very, very good, very informative.
Thank you very much. So, Chio, just introduce yourself and tell the audience a couple seconds about Cadmus, and then I'm going to ask you about what you came to see at the conference and what you thought of it.
Okay. I'm Chio Sham with the Cadmus Group. I'm a Senior Vice President of the Environmental Science and Policy Division, and I found this conference very useful, and especially there's a lot of diversity, so I can pick and choose on what I would like to listen to, and also the plenary sessions are pretty informative. Cadmus actually will take advantage of what we learn at this particular conference because we're actually working on a project on wildfire, and I've been to 2 sessions on wildfire, and they're very informative.
Well, great. Well, thank you very much for stopping and giving us an idea of what you thought of the conference. I just ask you to introduce yourself, and I'll ask you a question or two.
Hi, my name is Emma Bennett. I'm a student from Fleming College in Canada. Our college has been coming here the last 7 years to experience the conference and what it's all about.
And you have a presentation here as part of your reason for being here, and I'm going to switch right over to it. And it's about sustainable designs and development. And so you must be an urban planning student or in architecture?
It was for urban sustainability class, and so we were just taking some ideas on current issues. And with the conference, it's disaster in the environment. So our poster is about how to deal with environmental refugees. So in the face of the rising number, we came up with a design plan that would be more sustainable than current infrastructure.
And you went to part of the morning session, I know, and anything eye-opening come out of that one?
Really looking at how policy and more local government really plays a huge role. I was thinking more about the federal, but when Craig was talking about how it really comes down to our local level, I didn't really think of it that way. And just the cost of actually preparing for a disaster versus what people are willing to pay way is so different. So that was eye-opening for me.
Well, great. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, this is Kathy Medici with Booz Allen. Kathy, why don't you just tell me, first of all, about what you're doing at Booz Allen, and then second, why you're at the conference and what you think of it so far and what you've gotten out of it.
Right. Well, I'm at Booz Allen on our sustainability PMO. I'm a sustainability specialist, and I actually help co-run our sustainability internal program, trying to get employees engaged and letting them know the importance of leading a sustainable life. I came to this program to learn what's going on in the world of sustainability as well as security. Security and sustainability are two big issues for me. And the programs have been excellent so far. I highly recommend it to other people as well.
Well, great. And the conference next year is going to be great. Hope to see you back here again.
Thanks, Ed.
And so, Smita, tell me a little about who you are and your company and why you're here.
I'm Smita Siddhanti. My company is Antarina, and it's environmental consulting as well as management consulting company for the government, working with EPA, FEMA, and DHS. So we're very related to preparedness, and we're doing trainings related to emergency preparedness a lot for the FEMA, and with EPA in the climate change and the climate change division. So here to and sustainability is what we do for health and human services. So trying to combine the whole sustainability and climate change and preparedness and disaster. So this is a perfect conference for that.
And you made the morning session. This is the first day, Tuesday.
It's my first conference of NCSE.
And tell me what you think and what you got out of this session this morning.
Now, I thought that it was very fascinating the way things were being thought through proactively by the agencies themselves, especially the FEMA head. I thought was fascinating. Fugue was very, very well spoken, and I thought that was very well said when he pointed out on not reacting to situations, but our whole development and integration of all the disaster management needs to happen proactively a lot more. And with all that we are learning, and the communication and the lessons learned need to be integrated in terms of planning what we are moving forward. And I think these kind of initiatives now are really coming up in a much bigger way than 10 years before, when people only reacted to situations.
Right.
So I think these kind of conferences are useful for that.
Well, thank you very much.